Okay, to start off with Dr. Surve, what are the latest AMPS figures saying about independent?
Well, firstly, let me say the results are great news for independent. It shows a readership increase, substantial increase, in fact, across virtually all our titles. But it says a lot about the people of independent that have made it possible, and I think we must, thank the employees of the company, in particular the teams in our various titles, for having presented such a great product that has made it more interesting to readers out there.
The past year has involved a lot of staff and leadership changes at independent titles. How do the figures reflect on the changes that have taken place?
I think the changes were good, and it reinforces our decision to bring in new talents and to augment the existing team with some fresh talent. And so what we've seen is a new kind of energy in the organization, which impacts on the high quality content that we're now delivering to our readers, both in our print and online publications. And that has resulted in the increase in readership of our titles.
Growth figures like these are hard to come by in the current print environment. What is independent doing so right?
Look, in any economy where the growth rate is in fact quite low, like in South Africa currently the economic growth rate is low, it is surprising that we have grown so fast and grown so well. But growth is ultimately a consequence of the right strategy. So what is it in terms of strategy? Well, we've revamped the entire business. So we've made it effectively a new innovation media company. And we brought in a number of innovations, both in our print and online areas of our business, in sales, in marketing, in the various products, etc. But I think the main thing that we're getting right is that you have to reflect the consumer or the population. So someone famous in media once said a newspaper is a reflection of the society in which it operates. I don't believe that independent historically has reflected the entire ambit of the South African society. Today, independent is reflecting the entire ambit of South African society, the very many different voices of our communities, the rich and the poor, the black and the white, different religions, different people. For the first time, people can connect with our products because they're seeing a reflection of themselves in our products. More importantly, our approach of being the only true South African media company that is balanced yet critical, have critical voices, reflect all points of view is really what's attracting more and more readers to our titles. Interestingly, it's not just readers that are coming in droves to our titles. It is in fact also employees. So we're seeing more and more people that are employed by our competitors wanting to work at independent because they really love the new environment, the culture, the innovation, and frankly speaking, the honesty and transparency, which was not there in the past in media companies in South Africa, who tended to reflect a singular narrative about the country. For the first time, people are being informed about multiple narratives, multiple points of view, and that is what we'll continue to do, and hopefully attract even more readers.